Hey, so this video is a remake of the video I just took down. Because I made a video a few weeks ago about what to do if your life is not where you want it to be and what could help you. That has helped me. But then I took that down because I realized I had a strange gut feeling that video was not. I had a strange feeling I should redo that video and do it in a better way. Obviously this is on my phone, I don't have my computer or my iPad, and I thought I'd just pull it out because this morning I deleted that video in a remake. This is the remake. Obviously my face is really stressed out, same as that video, because when I'm stressed out my face gets really moon-faced, and that's a whole video I'll probably make on stress. But I'll just hit on this really quick, because I remember recently, I went to the dentist, and I told the dentist I'm 25 years old, and 10 years ago when I was 15 years old, I was like, man, when I'm 25, I'll be married and we'll have flying cars, but we don't have any of those things, and I'm not married. So then this is like this video is just like a remake. Let me get out of the sun. Let me get out of this area because this is too much. This is much better. I was in the shade, but this video, is just gonna be a remake of what I was making, which is, 10 years ago when I was 15, I thought when I'm 25 I'll have my own apartment, I'll be married and all this stuff, but, I'm not married and I don't have my own apartment yet, let alone my own car yet. I'm gonna get there though, and I work a lot, but the point is, oftentimes we have plans for our lives, like, in 10 years I hope to be here, but, if currently in our lives right now, like, if you're like, oh, my life isn't where I want it to be, the job I just had that I thought was going to get me to where I need to go, was not working out, I got to go somewhere else, or, I switched my major, I had to stay in college a little bit longer, or, this, if you had a leg surgery and you're promised you're going to play sports, but it didn't happen for you, you're depressed, you're alone, you're upset, it's okay, it's easy to get depressed and down on yourself over these things, like, being like, oh, my life isn't where I want it to be, or this thing was supposed to get me to where I wanted to go, or where I am today is not where I would like to be, it's not perfect. I'm here to tell you, like, you're not alone, and I know exactly what you're feeling, like, and as I think about it, like, the life that it's not so much, because as I look at it now, I'm 25, I just finished college like 2 months ago, and I got Dean Scholar, I got good grades, and I know where I'm headed, and I work a lot, I pay for all my stuff, and I'm 25, and someone's calling me when they shouldn't be calling me. I'm 25 and I pay for all my stuff, like my phone bill, everything. All I need to do is get my own, the last two things I need to pay for is get my own car and get my own place to live. But that's gonna come, but overall I pay for all my stuff. I'm fully independent, and the point is that it's, where and how I think and how I see the world, and I'm more healthier. I just did yoga for like a whole month straight. Today marks like 1 month officially of doing yoga every single day since June 25th. Every single day I've been doing it, bringing it back, doing it every single day, and and I've been feeling great. I feel more calmer. My inner trauma is healed because I saw a yoga instructor recently. Her name is Preeti, a really cool person. Preeti was telling me, really cool, she was saying to me, hey, listen, you got a lot of inner trauma, you gotta heal that, and I said, no, I'm fine, I use skincare, I exercise, I love myself so much, I'm in such a good place, I don't need to do it. She's like, no, you have a lot of inner trauma, you gotta heal that. So, I've been doing yoga every day, single day for a month straight, and I feel fantastic. Like, I feel like my whole thoracic cavity, my whole heart is like more open, I feel more happy, I feel more clear, like I don't feel haunted by some of my past traumas, because one of the things that I beat myself up over is not so much my traumas of being yelled at and hit and the things I've been through in my past, and the bullying, but what haunts me, again, this person is calling me, what haunts me more is more like I care deeply about how people feel and how I make people feel. So obviously communication is exercise, communication is practiced. So obviously I'm aware of people's gestures, being aware of their eye contact, being aware of when I've made people feel uncomfortable, if I talk so much, if I said something that made them feel bad. And I remember all of those. I remember those, and I learned from all those. And obviously onward from those moments, I still interact with those people, and I still make them feel happy and good when they interact with me. I can tell, and they always tell me they enjoy interacting with me, but so they clearly don't remember those mistakes, but I still remember them, and I still beat myself up over those mistakes. Like, man, like when I spoke to this person in 2017 or 18 and I did this, or I said this, or, in 2020 when I said a joke and no one laughed, or people got offended by that, oh, shoot, like I shouldn't have said that. And, like obviously, the best apology in those circumstances is a changed behavior. So the next time you interact with them, let it be a better interaction, because that's how you learn. And so the next time you interact with them, it's a better, pleasurable, more better conversation than the last one when you made them feel embarrassed or whatever, you know, and or whatever it is you made them feel. And then, or you can always apologize too, but the best one is, because communication is exercise, you might not think about apologizing in the moment, but then, you know, but then next time you interact with them, make it be good. Your best apology, honestly, better than saying sorry, is not doing it again, and making sure every time you interact with them is much better than that last one where you made them feel bad. And, you know, as long as that's how you really show you're sorry. But I'm getting off topic here. That's a whole nother video I should do on forgiveness. But the point is, don't, like, as long as you're being productive, because I'm back in school, I'm doing my Google digital marketing certificate at Google, you know, I'm working at a Chiron, but I'll be honest in this video, because maybe what I'm doing could help other people. That Chiron job I'm selling, I'm working in marketing, but I'm also like a technician, and it wasn't working out. My boss actually recommended, why don't you try looking for more focused marketing jobs, more jobs that focus sheerly on marketing. This is more like you're a salesman, but you're also a technician, and you're writing marketing reports. I'm good in the marketing portion, he said, just not the technician part, because I take too long in fixing the phone. The practice phone. I can do it, I just take too long. So right now, currently, you know, I leave Skechers in 2 weeks. I applied to, you know, the Hallmark store, just so in case I applied to 2 marketing jobs. One of them, they're gonna get back to me in a couple days. It's gonna get me to where I need to go, and then to get to Google and Facebook, to get that experience in marketing. And I'm back in school with Google certificate. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been having kind of a rough, you know, few weeks, but a rough week or so, but I just keep, you know, so hopefully making this video can help other people, and it's what I need to hear, which is let's keep doing what we're doing. As long as you're being productive and you have a plan of where you want to go, and you're taking the right steps, like, you know, if you're, you know, in college and you switched your major and you're in school a little longer, as long as you're taking the right classes you need to get forward, as long as you're working part-time, you have a clear vision of what you want to do and how you're going to get there, like going to an internship or whatever it is, the steps you need to take, then do it, you know. If you're, you know, for me, I'm doing a digital marketing certificate my boss recommended, because he said if I go, he's like, have you thought about doing a Google marketing certificate? I said no. He said it'll help you get to where you need to go, and he was right. And now I know when doing this, it's gonna help me get to where I need to go. And I'm applying to marketing jobs, like he said, and one of them was really pleased with my on the phone conversation, and it's gonna come through. It's a social media marketing specialist job. So the point is, like, what I'm trying to say, without having to go off topic, and if I can, you know, without confusing anyone, you know, if your life isn't where you need it to be, if you're like, you know, I'm not where this is where I wanted this, instead I have this, as long as you're doing the right, as long as you're being productive, as long as you have a plan on where you need to go and what you need to do, and you're taking the right steps, it's going to help you succeed, because everybody's different in what they need to do to succeed. But as long as you have your plan, what's going to help you succeed, and you're being productive, and you're going in the right direction, and you're doing what you like to do, and you're focused on that. And secondly, like, as long as you're on positive friends that encourage you, that lift you up, and, you know, you're close with God, because I'm close to Jesus, and I pray every day, and I know, because I believe God's timing is better than our timing. So what you think you want now, God is has a better plan for you. One of my friends, Bella, just told me, if you look up my YouTube channel, she threw the cake in my face at my party. She's told me on the day I had to leave my Chiron job, because it was just training. I was just told to leave because it was just training. Leave if I want to, because it's not gonna. Because my boss told me if I stayed there, I wasn't gonna get to Facebook or where I needed to go. Get more marketing focused jobs. Bella told me that day, God has another plan for you, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, and God is gonna find you a better job in marketing and where you need to go. And look, I'm doing great, and, you know, I shouldn't get down on myself so much. So, you know, so God has a plan for all of us. Just He only helps those who take action and those who try. So keep trying, putting in the work. And the path, it's not so much, as I think about it, you know, where I am at 25, I graduate college, I feel good about myself, I'm in a good place, and I feel great. And as I think about it, if I finished my degree when I was like 22, 23, where I was at that age, I would have not been doing as well as I'm doing now, and, you know, and I'd probably be a mess. So everything comes in God's timing when it's the right time for all of us, because He sees the big picture. So if you keep taking action, God will help you. He only helps those who try. So keep taking the right actions, doing what you love to do, and everything I just said, and being patient and trusting in your own journey, because we're all in our own journey in our own time, and you'll be successful. And I would say, did I say everything I needed to say? I would say so. And don't give up and don't get discouraged. Like, a lot of people in circumstance would get depressed, they'd give up, they'd cry, they'd even commit suicide. Don't do that, because this pain you're going through is only temporary, and it's going to be able to make you stronger in the future, and you'll be able to inspire other people through your pain and what you went through. Because what we go through in our struggles isn't just for us, it's for those that we meet in the future that we can inspire and help. So it's the people that we interact in our lives now, or the people we'll meet in the future. So keep doing what you're doing. God has a plan for you. As long as you keep trying, putting the work, He'll help you. If not, He won't. So keep trying, putting in the work, doing what you love, taking all the right steps, taking your time, going at your own pace, not competing with other people, because we're all on our own journey, and you'll be fine. And that's it for this video. Hopefully I think for sure this video that I just made today is better than the remake I made with my iPad when I was sitting in that loud hotel. Like, it was just really loud, and and I think this is overall better. Obviously my face is still not so lean because of the stress. I gotta sleep more, but yeah, that's it for this video, and peace out.